Yo, Renchi, what's up, bro? Namaste. Hola, amigo. Hola. Okay, a very good morning to you, boss. How you doing? How was your sleep? How was your sleep? Okay, you can hear me. That's good. Noise. Beautiful. Okay, sorry. You heard it. I know. Okay, I won't say it. Sorry. That came out all of a sudden. I'm just tired. My brain is not working. Okay, you ready for a nice lead code challenge? Bro, my ass is on fire right now, not my pants. With work and stuff. BBJ is a really terrible language. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say. In many servers, girls are calling me Renchi. Add a boy, you got the Riz. Nah, bro. Trust me, corporate slaves don't have that. It's really bad. Don't worry, you will be soon there. You will be soon with me. We soon will share the same pain. Don't you worry. Oh, yeah. But only if I reach that, right? Only if. Yeah. Only if we reach 750 subs, right? Only at 750 subs. 750 subs. Okay, I'll share the screen so everybody can see the chat we are having. Okay. So only at 750 subs, I will jump in. You guys have how many? 13 days left. I thought it would be done by now. Okay, 13 days left. We have to reach 750 subs, man. 750 subs we reach. I will jump in snow. Let everyone know. Let everyone know. Okay. Okay. With that being said, let's get started with our lead code problem of the day. Top 150 interview, another one, right, from the linked list section. 138 copy list with random pointer. Here is the link for it. A linked list of length L is given such that each node contains an additional random pointer, which would point to any node in the list or none. So we have linked list with n such that each node contains an additional random pointer, which could point to any node in the list or null. Construct a deep copy of the list. The deep copy should consist of exactly n brand new nodes, where each new node has its value set to the value of its corresponding original node. So its value, not like the pointer. Both next and random pointer of the new nodes should point to the same new nodes in the copied list that the pointer is in the original list, and copied lists represent the same list state. None of the pointers the new list should point to nodes in the original list. So we create a full on deep copy. For example, if there are two nodes x and y in the original list where x dot random is equal to y, then for the corresponding next node x and y in the copied list, x dot random should also again for the new list will have y. Return the head of the copied list. The linked list is present in the input output as the list of n nodes. Each node represents a pair of value and random index, where value is the value inside the node. Random index is the index of the node range from 0 to n minus 1 that random pointer points to, or null if it does not point to. Your code will only be given will only be given head of the original linked list. So we have this list. Let's copy this image. This is a big one, interesting one. Okay. This is going to be an interesting one. That's I'm not doing it. It's easy, noob. You do it, bro. You pro. Okay. Don't worry. You can just watch me. Watch me cook myself. Okay. We have, let's say, first node. We have the first node. It has the value 7. Next is pointing to 13. And random is basically pointing to null. Then we have 13 points to next is 11. This. Yeah, I'm going to write such a good code today. It will crash the LeetCode. Don't you worry, bro. I will write such a awesome code. You have no idea. Then we have random pointing to 7. This 11th random is pointing to 1, 10 to 11, and 1 to 7. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. Hmm. Okay. Output should still be same thing. Wait, 13, 10, 4. Yeah. So I just have to find a way. Yeah, pretty much you go for it. Go for it. Go for it. That'd be fun. I would love to see that video. I will go like that's me. Have you seen that Joey meme? Looking at himself. I will post this image. I will post this image of myself if you do that. It's going to be fun. Okay, but we have to copy this list. Okay, we are given val next rand. Okay. Hmm. So, couple of things to look into, right? First of all, random can points to itself. Okay, and in this case, just one random and all the values are same. So we have to like with value we can't. We have to go with the index to for the random, and that's what they mention, right? Random is actually looking at the index and pointing to that node. What I can do is there is one interesting way to look into this problem. It's hard, no doubt, but it's actually like a very interesting one on at the same time. So we start with the head, and I want to change this to white. We start with the head, right? For our linked list, it will have the node for the value, the next, and the random. But for now, all the randoms will be, to make it easy, all the randoms will be null. And we create an array also. How the array will look, it will have a node as its item. And let's say array at index 0 will be the head one. Then it would be the next node and stuff. We create these two things, right? And yeah, and once we go over, first we created this list array, so we know which one points to what. Then I need to create a way so that I can look at the array and say, okay, 1, I'll take the node 1, let's say n1 dot random equal to, let's say in array it will have an n3, right? It will point to, its random will point to this. So need to create that way. Okay, I think I should be able to do it. I will just create another array. For now, I'm going to create the head, like a linked list array to keep all the nodes. then another array to keep all the values which will point to what, for an easy algorithm, right, for getting things done. So you'll have the head. I'm going to move this here so you guys can hear me, but I need to code as well. So I will have head Travis head equal to, let's say, another node. If I don't, I have to give all the values. Okay. Head, I will say current equal to node, and I'll initialize it with, like, let's say 0, whatever it. For now, I'll just initialize with 0. Both next and none, both will be none, right? While, and this will do, I will do is new head to keep everything new. Bro, there is no giveaway for that. How many times you guys are going to like harass me about it? While new head is equal to, or head not equals to null or none. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for clarifying that. If this won't be the right way to do it. Instead of int, maybe I can do is go for it. I guess I accept my fate. Python negative infinity, and I know like the values, and value will be 10, so it won't be negative infinity. That's good. Infinity int. I'll just go with this then. So this will give me the negative infinity if new underscore head dot val equal to node or this, right? If these are equal, right, new underscore head is equal to current is equal to head, or wait, val is equal to head dot val. Hey, what's up, bro? I've once given away free $800 Google quiz. I was completely break. Oh, you were given. Wow. Wow. $800 pixel. Damn. What is like completely bricked? Oh, like it was a brick. Oh, I see. Broken. Oh, I see. Damn. That's crazy though. Yeah, I didn't know. Now I know. That's good to know. But that's crazy, man. So sorry to hear about that. Did he sue the other person? Mm, new head and current both are pointing to the same node. The value of the node changes. Now, I will create another array. Nodes array. Yeah, welcome to English 101. There will be this list and then there will be random array, right? Oh, they thought you could fix it. Oh, damn. Bro, you must be a wizard then if they think like that. Damn. What do you do, bro? My eyes are flickering because of less sleep. Um, okay. Oh, you write bugs? Nice, bro. Same, same. Us, bro. Us moment. Us, bro. You write bugs. I love that, man. I would like to have a t-shirt where I can just go into a interview and say I write bugs. That'd be hilarious. Here are pinned, current. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. And this will have the point to a. How is this random? Not solution. Sorry. Description. How is the random being saved? Okay, saved like this. It's saved at null. 13 is pointing at 0. When I move to the blue team side, you guys better not write one more bug. Yeah. But hey, we are making you the living right now, right? Just like you said. Append head dot random. And then I will point. You write bugs at work and then do bugs and bounties to get paid for fixing them when you're off work. Infinite money glitch. Indeed, that's true. Random array. Then I have, let's say, old current equal to head. Okay. Current dot val is equal to okay. I will lock in for a bit. Let's so I can just complete this fast. Current is equal to old current val nodes array, add the current in it. Current, okay. It will be basically same as this. And I will have old current not equal to none. You can keep doing that, bro. I think I have a habit now. But now we have random array, right? Random array it creates the nodes, keeps an eye of all the random numbers, and keep creating the linked list. Now, with this, I would like to have, let's say, go to the next one. So old current is equal to old dot current. Next. Hmm. And I can keep doing this, right? I'll create a temp equals to, no, then I would need a null pointing to the next one. I should have to go back to head one. If new underscore head dot val equals to float negative infinity, create this, else so if you have the old one, right, there are two cases. If I'm going with the head, first head, the new head, let's say an h, it will have negative infinity, whereas every new current one, and current is in the starting, is pointing to this one. Is pointing to this. If I find negative infinity, then update the new head. If not, then that means current has already moved to the next one. This line has cancelled and current has moved to this new next node. So if it is negative infinity, current value will be changing, which current and head, both are new head, will be same. Add current to this and random from the old one. Go to the next one. If not, else create a new one, which is, let's say, temp will be equal to node, which will have the value old dot current dot val, old underscore current dot val, or I can even do current dot next equal to this. Current is equal to current dot next. Move to the next line and then do the same thing here. I can remove this part from here. Okay. Old is equal to head, old current none, this. Now let's say now I have, after this, let's say all my linked list is created and my current, like this is now the new linked list. New head has all the same values except for random. All the values and the next is working right. Value and next are working right. This last one points to none, right? Now I have to go for the randoms. Randoms, how will I do it? Create like a, basically go over this list. Yo, Rajesh, what's up, bro? How you doing? For no or item in nodes array, or for node in nodes array, I will say node dot random is equal to random random array, and it will point to the node at the index that's in this. So, or sorry, I have to go like this. For I in range length of nodes array, nodes array, whatever is that I dot random will point to random nodes array at this position. But if if I random, this one I have to check. If old underscore current dot random not equals to none, do this. Else I am Gur. Yeah, I know. Before that, you have changed your name so many times in that Discord. I know you, bro. Don't you worry. I keep an eye. I am keeping an eye. We have float. Then I will say just negative infinity, right? And then if wait, if random array at I not equal to float at negative infinity, then this will work fine. Else if it is, else this will become none. Okay, I think this will do the job good while. So turn new head. Let's see if I cooked. Probably not. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, cooked for sure. 100%. Lowest integer value. I can do this with an whatever is the int value for this. Hopefully it will work. I can do this way actually. Python floating point value overflow error. So Python integer value. I have to create some integer value. Because without that I can't. And I know negative not int. Maximum slowest value in here it can go is, if you see right, 1000 can be the value of like the size of this, and node values can be negative So int lowest value possible. Then limits of system memory meaning. So I can set it up as, let's say, I just create my own constant. For example, let's say int negative is equal to, let's say if I create this value and I just put this everywhere. How about this now? List indexes must be integers or slices, not this. Okay. So a random thing, the way we were thinking that it will point to this index is not right. Hmm. Now that's the issue for us. Is if once I created this, right? Once I created the array, let's say here I created this, now it points to null here. If it points to at 3, it's random. Right now we are just talking about the random. If it points to 3, I have to go all the way here to create that link. If I do iteratively, how can I do it in a smart way? That's the question. Can't do it through value. How can I get directly access to this? What would be a smart way? Oh, yo, howdy, thank you so much for following it. You're cyber doctor, I like it. I like the name. How you doing, man? Oh, wow, my first raid. Thank you. Damn. Thank you so much, man. That's my first raid. Never had one. So thank you so much. Howdy, everyone. Yo, for the raid, just one thing. For people who are raiding, go on the YouTube. If I reach 750 subs on YouTube, I will jump in snow. Once I reach 750 subs. Happy birthday, thank you. Not my birthday, but that's science. Let's go. Thank you so much, Laz. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I was waiting for a moment like this. It's never happened. I have rated others, but never happened. And if you guys can just just sub this one, I'm going to jump in snow if we reach 750 before Christmas. So please and thank you. That would be really helpful. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the LeetCode, because we are currently doing a LeetCode problem and it's kicking me in the butt. Here's the link, lads. Also, there's the Discord if you guys want to join for cybersecurity and stuff. Oh, mistake in the URL? Oh, yes, there is mistake in the URL. Thank you. It should be hacker. Yeah, should be working now. Correct. Thank you so much for pointing out. Yeah, here. Oh, 700 subs. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, lads. 750, I will jump in snow. And I will be wearing only t-shirt and shorts. LFG, yes. And also, just to let you know, the city I live in, it has 2 feet of snow. It is very cold. Right now, it's minus 11. So, just in case if you're wondering, you will see me suffer. All the people in this Discord loves to see me suffer. So, you will enjoy a guy from India jumping in 2 feet of snow with just wearing t-shirts and shorts. I actually was thinking I will jump from a ladder. I bought a ladder recently, which has like 4 steps. So I will jump with that. Yeah. That's true. That's true. They love suffering. That's actually awesome. Yeah, but thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, I'll follow too. Oh, nice. Lads, everybody follow your cyber doctor. The only doctor I like. Other one asks for payments. And if you can't do the payment, you have to do the GPay. If you guys got that idea. First image come from is Pakistan. So other doctors use visa and stuff, and even this doctor is nice. Do follow him. I love making fun of these jokes. That's true though. There are payments like that happens in Pakistan, I guess. Yeah, the only doctor that's not after your money. Yep, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much, man. This is my first trade. I will remember this. I will create a clip of this. It's actually amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. I'll post your one too. Actually, let me go to your one. No, not here. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Wait, how can I go here?
Still
Nice.
here. No, I keep on
Yo,
doing
follow
this.
him. Follow
Um,
him. Follow him. And see, this is what I come here every day and see. My my they call me G, right? That's my name starts with. So this is a they everybody is after this thing here. I have down here, which I'm sitting on. For some reason, I don't even know why. Okay, let's lock in again, right? To look into our issue, because with our array, right, we have to do learn how to do a deep copy, right? Oh, you're already following him. Nice, bro. Thank you. So we have a list which has value, next, and also random, right? Three values, and we random can point to any random linked list or even just null, right? We have to do a deep copy. Now, in my linked list, I'm able to get the value and number, but issue I'm having is I want to find an optimized way, because in interviews, they are looking for ON and stuff. So in an optimized way that I can just directly in ON method, in ON time complexity, if there is a node, it can point to its random node like that. So we have to find this method. We have to find this way of doing it. I tried one way, which was like keep an eye on, keep it this way, create another random array list that will keep a list of all the values and then do it. Random issue. Okay, so I'll go over this here. So our array looks like this, right? I'll go here. Okay. So my array looks like this, where I have a node, right? This node has three properties basically. One is the value, then next, which is very simple, right? We are able to do this. But this random value points to any other node in this. Either it can point to null or none, right, in Python, or it can point to any other node. So, for example, the 13 is pointing random to 7, the very first one. Same as, let's say, The last one, this containing one, is also pointing to this one. Now I was able to create a simple linked list copy where I have the head here. Head is going to like have a whole linked list with the value and next, right? It has those things figured out. What I did, one more thing, as I was creating this, I thought, okay, I know the random. I thought it was saving the index, but it's actually saving a pointer to this node. So that's not working. But the idea was, let's say if random will have three, I will have another array of nodes, and will I can just directly get the index three. There should be one, zero, one, two, three, right? And it will do that. Infosec stream? What do you mean? Oh, I don't know. I think you asked me something this before, right? I don't know about InfoSec stream. I can look into that. Send me the link. I will do it. But yeah, lads. So that was my idea to, because in ON way, in ON time complexity, I can just go over this random array, random list, and then the main nodes list, and just do this. Infosecstreams.com. Oh, am I here? Oh, I am here. Oh, I didn't know. Nice. Thank you. Oh, this is actually sick. Hack the box. I'm competing with Hack the box. Should be easy. Oh, this is cool. Oh, my favorite. John Hammond is here. Low level is here. Nice. Nice. Somebody did put me on there. Yeah. Where is my cyber doctor? Your cyber doctor is here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I am there. Nice. Did Wrench, you did it? Thank you so much, son. If you just copy the pointer to random, if you want to copy the pointer to random, just the node pointing at null. Wait, if you just want to copy the, I don't want to copy the point actually, so I'm creating a whole new list, right? So all the old pointers won't work, right? I don't know if that's what you mean, because I will create a new node. It will have the value and next, then it will be create a new what's this called, pointer. So if you just want to copy the pointer of random, just start from the end, the node pointing at the null, then after the recursion call, copy the random pointer. Didn't get that way, like, because this node has not even been created, right? If I created 7, right? This one, let's say for example, if there is 11, I'm at 11, this one hasn't been created yet, right? So how you think I will be able to do it? And with recursion, that's a good interesting thing, like with recursion, able to do, and that might even turn on. Remember, oh, actually it's not live now. There is a glitch in the way it pulls. Oh, okay. I see. Yo, you want to join me in the where's the your cyber doctor? You want to join me on this? I want to this would be first time. I think I can add you, right? Keep the map of indexes to point. I don't know, just like for fun. I have no idea. I just have seen people just join each other's streams, so I thought that would be cool. Stream together, yes. Stream together. How can I invite? This is how invite works. Oh, get started. Is this how it works? I have no idea, mate. Oh, you're going to start work soon. Oh, I see. Makes sense. Makes sense. All good. I'll just end the collaboration. Yeah, 100%. 100%, mate. Thank you so much, though. Yeah. I I understand because we were in the starting of the stream, we were talking about being corporate slave. for 10 minutes and ranting about our jobs. Dude, I'm currently doing a for my project. Currently, I work for a consulting company, and I'm working on a language called PBJ. Yeah. So like BBJ is 1970 old, but for this project I have to do it, and yeah, it sucks. So, but yeah, we should do AOC together tomorrow. I would be down. Advent of Cyber, I would love that. But he likes BBC. Oh, come on, bro. Every time I talk about this language, he comes up with this joke. Yeah, Wrench is the guy who likes to make. He just wants me to be gay at this point. He's manifesting on that. Sounds good. Thank you so much, man. Have a good one. All the best for the job. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Okay, so we'll get back. And no, I don't want to. The thing pointed was Kahagan mentioned this. Uh, Optimization where you store the results of expensive function calls and return the cache result. So with that, okay, optimization in Python. Okay, the core idea is to use a cache to store the input and output of a function. When the function is called, it first checks if the result of the given input is already there. If not, oh, I see. I see. So basically, you are saying using the first in the first linked list, use that to create a memoization, memoization of basically where it is pointing to, and or even actually like in the next one, actually, yeah, in the next one. So I have the new linked list I have. Let's say this one is pointing to 3, this one is pointing to 1, and this, or let's say 3 again, and there is another one, right? This one is pointing to null. So using memoization, I create a function in which, okay, this one is pointing to this, in the old linked list is pointing to the third one. Whichever is pointing to this one, point to this array. Which one? Oh, that actually is smart. Yes. Yes, now I understand what you're saying. Oh, yes. So in this, I have this new, this one is the old one. So keeping the old one pointers same, or even like just memorizing them. Howdy Panda, just start from the end, pointing at null. Copy the other one. That's what you mean, right? Okay, now I think like that's an advanced way. So how would I actually do something like this? How will I code something like this? That would be a interesting challenge then. Hmm. Uh, okay. So let's say I have a. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. My brain is freezing. Uh, let's say I have is pointing to, let's say for the node one, let's say first node is pointing to 3, or third node, right? In the old one, this is new, this is old. Now I find what's the index of this one. But then that, if that's the case, okay, if that's the case, it's pointing to third one. third one points to this. But again, like I know the values. No, no. I have to find. I don't think I'm understanding this right. I need some clarification on this, how to do it more better. Yeah, there was a raid today, Panda. You missed it. It was fun. Let's. How would I do it? Like with memorization and stuff. So need to do it. You make a map of. Oh yes, map of index. Okay, yes. I was thinking of array again and again. Yes. Okay. So if it points to this one, let's say it's pointing to the third node. Okay. Changing of the whole. If the first node is pointing to, let's say, this pointer. If whichever is pointing to this specific old node, yeah, it's basically, then if it is pointing to this old node, right? For this node, if it's pointing, I need to find with mapping that if this is the pointer, then point to this node. That's how you mean, right? Or new node, this new node. Can I how to store the pointers in indexes? Or if I have one, two, three, four. Oh, wait, I can do it this way then. From the old one, from the old, the first node, what is the index of that one? Index to old, index to old one. What do you mean? Index to the old pointer. Index to the old pointer. Okay. I have index to the old pointer. So let's say I go on the first one. It's doing this old pointer. Mm, no, I don't think so. I'm following right now. So with memorization is about, okay, if this is pointing to this pointer, we know here it goes. I have an array, and what do I have is also I have an array of all the nodes, and I have to do matching. Okay, I think now I'm able to. So this is the new ones. Now for first one, it points to this old pointer. New array wants to, like this one, let's say, wants to point to number 3, point to this old one, or opposite. In old one, there's this node, right? This node means index is 3. Let's say this node means index is 1, and I don't have to go for another node which has a point of 3. But so my brain, why it's not able to think? Oh, oh. Okay, okay. So let's say I create a set. Actually, this might work now. So I create a set. Let's say I create a set now. A pointer. This will create like holds like the in. This is all about the old node, old linked list, right? I created the set. This will have like the point, whatever the node was pointing. Doesn't matter, right? It will have all the nodes, right? Now I go over the old linked list one by one. I see it's random to be I see it's random to be, let's say, already present here. Whatever is pointing to, is it present? No. I add this, whatever that node might be. You slowly list out where each node is located in memory. Okay. Then recurse to the next node. If the last one or the current recursion count is in the list of indexes, map of indexes. So that means like, so in the map, what, just to ask you one thing, map, the key will be the index and left, and the value will be the pointer, right? Or like the node. Eh, am I correct on that part? So you slowly list out where each node is located in memory. Yeah, okay. Using recursion, I'm saying, okay, this one, this node belongs to this. Okay, recurse to the next node. Okay, if the last one or the current recursion count is in the list of indexes. Okay, so I'm creating, okay, but thing is I don't have the index value, right? I have to create that index value. Yes, okay, that's what you mean. Find what index this points to. Dude, you really want my job? Okay, I have this function makes the call to the next node is pointing to a map. Oh, I see. Okay, so basically with the recursion, you keep an index of what this node is and you keep the node, right? You go over each node, you say, okay, I'm creating a map. I have one equal to this node in the old one, two as this, and three as this. I think that's what you are trying to create. And then let's say with the new, when I'm reaching the new one, when I go to the new node, new linked list, its random is pointing to the one in the old node, in the old node. How will I get the index? actually, or instead of this, the random new linked list, instead the random will actually have a value. Bro, CSU, no, Delhi just became the cleanest, most cleaner and least populated in the world after what? No way it's the cleanest or this. That's legit not possible. I know Delhi, man. It can't be like that clean. Of course, like what if things like the way they are happening with like just tampering with all the KPIs and stuff? Yeah, sure. So we have random and then we have value in it. I have in the old. I can have this. I'm just a hater. Sure. There it is. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So when I'm creating the new list, right? I create a map, HMap, right? And let's say I create another class. Let's say I create another class, old and new, old. I think I understand what you're saying. It's just certain things that are not connecting. So I'll do it this way. Old, new. It both will be node types, right? Instead of it will be old, this would be new. Okay. So I have a class, and because now this map will have a values like something like okay, old and new. So the map would be of type, let's say, index, and it will have an object. I have no idea. Oh, here, yeah, like this. I don't even need this actually. Basically, I can just have it this way. Default, just in case. So yeah. So now current is this. This is this. Every time I start, I know what is an ISP editor. Oh, LSP. Oh, oh, I see. The smart intelligence sense. Okay, that's actually new. Didn't know about what's it's called LSP. Thanks, man. I'll follow you. Do you do coding as well? Wait, you look pretty smart. Um, okay. So first the H map, I will say, is the thing that auto completes your code. Yeah, the intelligence, right? Intelligence. Oh, nice. How long is your experience was? So I will go H map. Oh, 5 years, nice. Bro, I'm reaching 5 years, but my experience is so bad because I've been like my company I was part of. Things have been changing, so I'm actually at 4. So sorry, thank you, sorry, thank you. Yeah. What do you do as a developer? What's like what type of dev you are? Front end, back end, AI, ML? Then I will have here old new. I was first in some CMS and then I was in front end. Now I'm doing some mainframe. I need to look for a new company, that's for sure. I did front end, back end scripting, system admin. Oh, nice. Better than mine. You're not working on something like VBJ. So that's a good thing. Equal to new is equal to current. So this will create a hash map for me at the very end. Yeah, cybersecurity. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dude, join the Discord because I think you will find some good information there. Oh, can't type Discord today. Yeah, I'm just thinking right now. So we got our H map. Now we have all those things. All I have to do is find now. Now I have to do your memorization thing where I have to find okay which node connects to what. Oh, you again, boy. Uh, this is I'm stucking again. The fact that you said old one, this belongs to this, current is this. At index, I know at index 1, this is it. So in the next one, I have to do is find which one is where. Can I create like a way to put this into an index? Probably not. What I have to do is keep with the recursive thing you are mentioning. Let's say if I have the list here, first I have to find if this is pointing to, let's say, the old one somewhere in the old list. Yeah, like random, it can be backwards, right? Random can be like any random to none. All I'm thinking is, let's say if this is pointing here, I want to do it in ON method that I'm able to know what is the index of this one. How will I do that? Points to this. It went here. Okay, okay, okay. Let's do a quick thing, boss. Let's do step by step, right? Based on what you are saying, is that going to do recursion in which I'm going to iterate, right? Let me know. So first step is using recursion, right? Or however, I iterate over the new linked list, right? And as I'm creating the new linked list, I keep random same, right? That's good because value and node, I got the next one I know, the value I know. Random, I'm keeping the same as the previous one. Second, another thing is when I'm creating this new linked list, I'm creating like a map, HMap, in which I have index of the old one, right? Doesn't matter, both will be same index. And then I'm keeping old node, right, as the value, key value pair. Now my question is coming, and where I'm actually like not able to properly understand is when we start doing recursion, when we are going over things, dude, this needs to be removed. Okay. Mars, I download the and reach the goals to support the user. What? Is the only thing is like index. Yeah, that yeah, it's like pointing to. Okay, so the way we were thinking is not going to work based on that. But there is something to it. We can probably find something. It's pointing to some. Um, we have the edge map. We can skip the index. Just use the old node address as key. Can I do that? Yeah, I don't think so. Python node address as key in dictionary. Can I do that? You can use a custom node object as a dictionary. Okay. If object is hashable. Hex. Okay. Okay, so this is how you want me. Okay. So I don't need all this yada 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 stuff, honestly. What I do is create a hex of all this. Since it's int and whatnot. Okay. So if I do hex and let's say whatever is the old one. Okay, let me draw the image again then. Now what I want is I want to be able to iterate over the new linked list, see what old value is, old pointer is, and its index. So old pointer, this will have its index, right? I have this hash map, old node, basically old node, and its index. Now because I have this and I have the linked list, what I have to do is now while going over the new linked list, I see what's the old node, see the index of this old node, and using my random array, right? I can just go in the index value. I can see like what at what index what node is there, right? That actually will do the job. So I get hex of the old one, right? And I will mention that its index will be, let's say, count plus equals 1 for I in this range. uh, and error was happening here, so we don't care about this one. If there is none, right, save as none. If it is none, don't worry. Not equal to none, right? Do this, else find the index of this one. What's the index of I went to the current range, so this is my node, this is my node, its random will be pointing to this, right? So I'll create a hex of this, get the index, get the index. Now I will point nodes to index. Can you explain the question? Oh, sure. Sure, I'll explain the question one sec. I'll give you guys. Okay, so the question is, we are doing a deep copy basically, right, of an array. So we have this array. I'll just go back to the previous one. Say, so I have this array here, and I'll share the link as well if you guys want for this one. So thing with this one is I have to make a deep copy of this array. So, and also the array, how it looks, there is a node, right? There's this node. It has three things. One is the value, which is 7, as you guys can see, 7. There is next, which points to the next node, and then there is random, and random can point to any node this in this linked list, including null, right? So for example, our first one is pointing to null, second one is random is pointing to 7. Now we have to create a deep copy such same thing. It should looks exactly like this, right? So what I did, first one is I think easy, right? You guys know we able to copy like the value and next for all these. Now what I'm doing is random, but I want to, instead of like going over all these, let's say if it's random is 1, I have to find a way, right? Because this one is pointing to its 1. Either I can create an index of these things, or I just go over, okay, which one of this is this, and do a O(n) square. I don't want to do that. I want to create an index of this. So I'm able to do it in O(n) complexity. Is that clear? Like, did you guys get that? Basically create a deep copy, a basic, same thing of this one. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do, because random is has it's pointing to some addresses, right? uh, One sec. So this random is pointing, it's a pointer, right? It's pointing to address. And in Python we can't just store addresses that way, so I'm just trying to do like, not normally I have to like find a trick to create the indexes and those stuff. Where am I? It's not a 2D array. How will you do it with the 2D array? Because it would be new nodes, right? All these nodes will be new, so we have to point to the new ones. We just have to return the head. Yeah, just the head of the linked list. Yes. Why is going as none? Where? How is none even coming? Hex of old, not current. Not ID actually. Okay, so we move to the next one. Oh, this key error none. So what if this becomes none? If there is none, ah, I'm an idiot. If this is none, get the index of whatever this was pointing to. Okay. Oh, why did I? Okay, that's fine. At least Expected was 0 and stuff. So at least it's working, so that's a good thing. I want to remove the print part. So we have 7 null, 13 0, this. Output for us, instead of, if it is pointing at 0, where was 0? What does 13 0 means? Oh, index 0. So it should be pointing the same. 7, 13, 11, 10. Yes, this is correct. And then I want to, let's say, print the HMap to see what's going on. How the HMap looks. Is 0. Yes. And what does this mean? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It got all those nodes. This node means 0, this means this. So how I did it, I got the nodes and everything. Now nodes, array of nodes which has all the nodes inside it, and then I want to check it's random. If the random is none, we'll set it to none. If it is not none, oh, I'm checking the wrong one. Okay, so if this random, no, this should be good, right? Okay, no, I'm doing it here now. Because of this, current dot random should be equal to old dot random for now. Value, so this is 0 for which one? HMap is printed, then we have 7, 7. To see why this is okay. Value is this, random is this, and basically saying it's not able to find the value. object as this. Okay. So it got the object at this. Oh, oh my dumb brain. Okay. Finally. Now it. Thank you so much, man. Kalangan, thank you so much, man. That's how you spell it, right? Kalangan. Thank you so much for that ID and hex thing, man. That helps so much. That was such a big time help. Hopefully it passes. Oh, it accepted. Beats 37%. How is it beating 100% in memory? Let's run again. Beats 85%. I will run it and I might even be able to break LeetCode again. I broke LeetCode yesterday. My code was so epic, it broke. So now let's see if I can improve it. So yeah, dude, I will tell you this, lads. And coming from the heart, right? My biggest mistake was not keep doing lead code. I want to just apply for big tech companies now. I'm done with like consulting companies and all those like stuff. I want to apply for big ones. How to do system design and lead code. So I'm just trying. It will be a 1 year stretch, but I'm just trying really hard to keep this up. Ultimate goal is streamer. So I can first go to a big company, join it, then leave it, and then I can say, hey, welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. This video, I will tell you why I left this big company. That's the only ultimate goal, to join a big company. That's actually one of my dream videos to make. Why I left Meta, why I left Google, why I left this, why I left that. It's actually fun to just come up with these bullshit ideas. Anybody else wants to make that video with me? It would be nice. But this was a nice problem though. HMap, count, random, nodes. I don't think we needed this one much. Integer, okay. Yeah, nobody will take me back, that's for sure. Howdy, Ghost. How you doing, man? How is Accenture compared to Infosys? Bro, I'm in Infosys and I want to leave at this point. It's such a bad language I'm working on. I hate it. And how's work, man? How's everything going? Alrighty, lads. I'll also post this little thing. Yo, what's up? Welcome, Kalangan. Welcome, man. I have the opposite problem. I can't name a single company I actually want to work for. Yeah. I say same problem. I don't want to work. Oh man, I just want to. I want to be a streamer so bad, full time streamer. All good. Working with the PGPT course, nice. It's pretty basic if you ask me. I already know all. Nice, bro. It will be a fast track then. That's good. Also, lads, insider stuff on Try Hack Me, penetration tester one certificate will be going like on a discount. And after, because I believe next week around 24th, 25th, we will be done with Advent of Cyber. Then we can have a big stream on specifically talking about how we can plan our penetration testing journey next year. That's one thing I want to keep an eye on and get it done. And I want to book like uh, way in advance. Let's say in August, I want to take something like that. So if you guys are down, let me know. We'll do those things. And I want to just go, where's the lead code? Flexo here. I will do this. Let's see. This is interesting sometimes just doing this. And what's the time complexity? Let's have a look. Do you know anything about DMA attacks by chance? DMA attacks? No. Direct memory access. Oh, I know. I have seen this one. I know about this, like what it is. I don't know if something new came up, but there is a guy. Here's a video on this. I believe this is the right video. I shared it earlier too. So yeah, here. Yeah, have a look at this one. Unlocking God mode, and this guy
This
was able
conference?
to change the bits into really, yeah. Have a look at this one, lads. This level, this is the level I want to reach, because this is like, if I have to say there is a level above DEFCON, this is the level above DEFCON when it comes to like hacking. Is this guy is so goated? Intel paid him to basically Intel hired him so he doesn't make videos about them anymore or about x86. His videos are legendary, legendary. His stuff is legendary. His GitHub is legendary. Not here. What's his name again? Xorea. Yeah, Domas here. Oh, I should follow in from this. Dude, this guy is legendary. You see one thing interestingly here. Where was the one where he was making? Oh, he probably didn't like show it up. But yeah, like you won't see anything recently happened because he joined Intel and a bunch of his hacks are at x86 processors, which a lot of them were basically Intel. This guy is legend. Way too big. If you looked at his LinkedIn, do I have to do it? Can I do it directly? Yeah, here we go. Did he move? Oh, he moved. Nice. Nice. Independent security researcher. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. He moved. I think because of the Intel issues that were happening, he moved. That's good. I will reach out to him. Dude, this guy is legend, man. This guy is legend. I can say that a billion times. It's crazy. But yeah, going back, how do I pronounce it? Avril? Like, if you are talking about this, I think this video can help you because this guy went to the levels of, like, the ring security ring 3210. He went there and he did change the memory bits um, using the instructions that are not even documented in the x86 architecture books in the Intel, and a lot of people didn't even know about those ones. He was able to find those ones and unlock that mode in which he can make change to any bit in a computer, any bit. So yeah. Oh, send me hell yeah, hell yeah. Attaboy. Yes, that's the one. Is this the one, boss? Awesome. Hey, God of Sorrow. Hey, nice. Nice, bro. Nice. I like that. Have you seen that meme of, what's the name? Uh, is here. So basically, the meme was actually in this, in which he says, if the first kid's name is Gaurav, why the second one has to be Saurav or vice versa. It is such a that was like a fun one because my brother name is Saurav too. That's why somebody sent me this one. It's such a fun thing. So nice, man. That's awesome. Well, alrighty, lads. I guess that's all for today. That we completed our one problem. It was a hard one compared to other ones, because we learned this thing, which was very interesting. Index and then hex and then ID. That's way we can solve like nodes in HMAP. So that's great. That's an amazing thing. Now tomorrow we'll cover our reversed linked list 2 and look into, yeah, we are not doing hard ones. We'll keep on covering the medium ones for now. Okay. With that being said, thank you so much, lads. And if anybody wants, actually, I'll send the editorial in the what's this called editorial in the what's the name of this thing, Discord. I'll send the editorial in the Discord after the stream, so you guys can have a look. But yeah, till then, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, and a big thanks to our raider, your cyber doctor. Please follow him. Because of him, we are like way closer, way much closer to our 750 subs goal. So thanks to him. And yeah, with that being said, this is your favorite hacker, neighborhood hacker, the sniffer of packets going to some sleep. W stream. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Love it. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, this is your favorite neighborhood hacker, censored hacker, sniffer of packets, destroyer of firewalls, taking a leave, and a big bye with lots of love to you guys. Thank you so much, lads. Have a good one.